the US and EU are the world's two largest providers of humanitarian assistance. In fact, together, we provide an astonishing 75 to 80% of worldwide humanitarian aid. We have too much to do, too many people in need for us not to work together better in responding to global crises. And that's why Commissioner Georgieva's visit today is so relevant.
So, North Korea. What we have there is a terrible regime that starves its own people. This year, bad harvest caused by bad weather and foot and mouth disease have made starvation a real threat to the lives of kids and women and elderly. And we had to decide, are we going to help? And we decided that yes, we would do it. Why? Because we have been able to satisfy our demand for monitoring assistance from Europe, from the port to end recipients. So we are targeting 650,000 people, kids, pregnant women, elderly, and we have monitoring. We actually just had the team going there that does verify that none of our assistance is shipped to the wrong hands. Libya was, is, and will be a very high priority for us because it is in our backyard. It is in our backyard. And it is a country that has been in isolation for so long that, of course, reintegrating in the international community will not be a very easy process. So just a bit of history. We have committed, we are by far the largest humanitarian donor to Libya. 160 million euros, this is over $200 million. Well, with euro going down, maybe under $200 million. The critical thing we did in Libya was and is to anticipate change in the humanitarian conditions and be prepared for this change and then act very quickly. The way we operate in the Commission is through partner organizations with whom we have signed partnership agreements. Therefore, they meet our financial requirements for accountability, and they meet a standard for performance that we can be confident about. We are working very hard to increase the number of organizations from new member states. And we actually, as you can imagine, I encourage very much my staff to reach out to organizations in new member states. But we also work with the member states themselves to encourage them to put more money into humanitarian aid and development cooperation. So they also can nurture their own skills and capabilities. And I would say Czech Republic on the top, then Poland, the Baltic states. The Baltic states are very keen on humanitarian action. There we now have collaboration, we have partnership agreements with organizations, and we see them leading in this area. 80% of the Europeans want to see us acting in humanitarian emergencies. They want us to be there for people in need.